Hey, what up, Scorpio? What's up? What's up? We're gonna do Sag right after this. After Sag is Aquarius, and after Aquarius it is Pisces. Well, Capricorn and then Pisces. Excuse me, Capricorns. But yeah, this is for Scorpio. Check your Scorpio placements. I've been getting a lot of downloads since April the, let's see, is it the 14th? Yep, it is because somebody is labeling you or your name. It has something to do with defamation of character or some things that are coming out of secrecy that somebody has been putting in the dark for quite some time here, cleaning out my closet. Collisions 3 verse 2 or Collisions 3 verse 21 could be significant. Go to First John chapter 2 verse 15 through 17, and it says, do not love the world or anything in the world. If anyone loves the world, love for the Father is not in them. For everything in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and pride of life comes not from the Father but from the world. The world is the world and its, excuse me, y'all. Okay, y'all. So y'all on YouTube, I'm pre-recording for you YouTubers, and then Instagram people can see me right now. So if I'm like speaking or saying something to somebody, that's why. All right, so y'all song again because I told Collective of Instagram that it is "Why We Can't Be Friends" by War. It's like a guy or a group named War, and I think y'all are at war with defamation of character because something about April 14th, the moon was in, it was getting out of Capricorn. So something happened from April 12th, April 13th, and 14th. And the reason why I say that is because April 12th is standing firm. Someone wanted to be still and know something. I guess you got your answer as of the 3 days ahead because the moon was in Capricorn. And you know, that's that devilish or, okay, you welcome. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. Out in the neighborhood, out in the neighborhood. So yeah, um, what was I getting at? Alright, boom. So I got it. It's in my mind. The moon was in Capricorn, April 12th. So the 12th Arcana card, y'all, is the Hangman. Something got hung up. Maybe a phone conversation, someone hung up on you. Maybe you hung up on them. Maybe y'all not talking, something. Because someone is standing on what they know. Like, nah, bump that. Maybe someone is tired of someone's devilish ways. Now, you could be a Capricorn that confronted something on the 12th, or you could have a heavy Capricorn placements and you decided to get out of certain energy, perhaps. And from the 13th, it's no example. I'm reading y'all the head titles. See the head titles, people on YouTube? That's how I'm doing this. All right. So the next day, April 13th, um, mommy busy, mommy busy. Go sit, baby. Go sit. I'm so sorry. So yeah, lo siento por eso. But yeah, now that the next day, April 13th, the moon was getting out of Capricorn coming to Aquarius. So you got some major downloads since April 13th to the 14th. And today being like the 17th. You're just in the know. But now somebody is back in Fisher mode, like you, like, because the moon is in Pisces now as of the 15th. The 15th Arcana card is the Devil. Something, it says crave the spirits. Maybe someone wanted to forgive themselves, forgive someone else, but also making a step towards salvation in some sort. Maybe a renewal of wedding vows. I don't know. All I know is somebody is getting they're getting their mess together with something they messed up. They cleaning up what they messed up. So even with the 16th, it says something about stillness, and the moon was in Pisces. Maybe again trying to figure out something. You could be the one hurting someone, or someone could have hurt you. Take it how it resonates. So as of today, because ayer, yesterday, something probably took a whole year to come into clairvoyance for some of y'all. Because in Espanol, ayer means yesterday. So if it didn't happen yesterday, and you decided to put trust in the Most High, because that's what it sounded like. Somebody said, I'm washing my hands with it, because I pre-recorded a Scorpio reading, y'all, but I did not. Spirit told me not to put that out. It's too intense. I don't know if they're ready. I said, okay, but I'm gonna do a renew, and I'm gonna ask for, look, just make it how you want it then, because I don't think people were ready for that one. So I'm here redoing it. Y'all love me, forgive me, all that. You're like, well, how you gonna let the jewels not be exposed? I get y'all. But it's a lot of Scorpios or people with heavy Scorpio placements, not even a Scorpio, who's not ready for that shit. They not. Some of y'all Scorpios are. So, and I'm a hint, some things. Y'all gonna know. Those that know. If you don't, you gotta keep searching. I'm hearing. Keep swimming. Maybe that's why a lot of y'all who are on the end, like, what the just happened? Or dang, what I do now? That are confused about what's to be done about the situation, whatever your situation is, because we about to talk about this. I'm hearing yesterday, though, like someone decided to put trust in them. Now, when I did this reading and I want to redo it, the sun card came out. And the way the sun card looked, it is an Egyptian goddess. And for men, your God, putting their hands up, like, look. And the 19th arcana card is the sun. So the person, the sun is like right there, and then there, the sun. I'm trying to do it for the YouTubers too, Instagrammers. So the sun is like this, and the person is above the sun, you know, and they got their hands up. So I'm gonna show y'all that before we get into the reading, because I think it is exactly that. Somebody said, I'm done. This shit's sad. I had enough. Y'all had Archangel Michael out in the reading too. It was upright. So that's Archangel Michael for me when I look and I see. So, tarot readers got their thing. That's the Archangel Michael card, according to the Egyptian tarot cards that I do not own the rights to. But I really want to show y'all that sun card before I get the reading, because it has something to do with yesterday, from any day from April 11th through today. Like, something about yesterday, y'all. Somebody said nope, or try again, Moda. Something, return to sender, something. Or y'all are in the process of returning something to sender. Some of y'all been waiting on something and it just hasn't happened. We gonna talk about it, because I got so much. A lot of y'all are dealing with a marriage or someone that is married. Tu marido, tu marida, no lo sé. But yeah, here it is right here. That's what it looked like. Okay, YouTubers, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Somebody's decided to put their trust in someone else. Because somebody just do not know what they want. So anyway, the lyrics of the song, um, Can't Be Friends by War. Now, I don't own the rights to these lyrics, but I want to say them. We got, now, something very significant. Two things. Walking Down Chinatown is one of their lyrics in the song. And I was like, damn, so New York, somebody probably went to New York, Chinatown, or you went to New York and you thought about going to Chinatown. I remember I had a dream of somebody who probably went to New York. 9 times out of 10, for what I heard through the grapevine, yes. And the person was on a horse while I was getting out of my car with my children's father, and he was on a horse with another woman. So a lot of y'all like me, you could be waiting on a certain judgment or something like that, or maybe for someone to see that you've always been there for them on some August 8th water signs, Janae Echo vibes, because this is about water sign. I mean, Scorpio's a water sign, so a lot of our emotions are everywhere, but we keep pushing forward. Scorpios that are doing what I'm doing, even though you're not, you might, I'm a Sag. I have heavy Scorpio placements. In my sun part, Scorpio is my Venus. So I get the heart as well. My midheaven conscious MC, what is Scorpio? Why you think a lot of people, if they can't do it in comedy, they're gonna do it in movies, they're gonna do it in painting, songs, whatever. But those are the ones they always target or come after for some reason. Somebody trying to make it seem like it's their fault when they're just expressing themselves, especially if they already paid for their crime. If so, anyway, we got Aries moon placement. Somebody got an Aries moon or Aries Venus, something like that. That's what I wrote down here. So something about jingle bells, jingle leg. My kids were singing jingle bells. I don't know why I put it down. Maybe it's something about Christmas. I'm hearing you'll go down in history for this shit. Like on a, we gonna see, cause we got all kinds of different what you got going on. You could be on the what the fucked up part or the good part. I don't know. So we got fumble someone's heart, mush mouth when someone confronted someone. I'm hearing you didn't even know what to say, or maybe you were the one confronting them and you didn't know what to say. You had like you were just that out of it, whichever one. So now we got, this could be business too, nothing personal. I kept catching 107, and where I'm at, we have 701 business highway. So a lot of y'all business, nothing personal. And then 107 is of Title 17 U.S. Code 107, fair use. So it's about education and entertainment, something in there. Somebody does education, someone probably does entertainment. Maybe someone is argumentative about what should be done about entertainment versus education. It's so much shit. Anyway, excuse my French. So we got Ready to Rumble, Secret, Loss of a Life. Somebody is about to do something they shouldn't. And that's what I said in the other reading too, y'all. Somebody's gonna like very like PO with somebody when it came like on some real, they pissed. They keep doing something to them and they need to stop. They better stop, man. I don't know what, cause you know Scorpio is I was watching Cinderella, Snow White, and the moon card. Now this is why I was talking about Aries moon, probably for some reason. I'm about to show y'all the moon card. My children's father, he had a little group called Scorpion Kings in high school, and I got vibes of someone being buried alive. Now this is in reverse in my deck. Thank you, Spirit, for reversing that. A lot of stuff got sent back where it was gonna go. So y'all better be thinking y'all ancestors right the fuck now, or whoever has been working on your behalf of what you cannot see, because somebody tried to bury you alive. Hell, belly of the beast ate you alive. You decided to like find other options. Like you have options, you know, is what I'm hearing. You shouldn't have to lower your standards because somebody doesn't see the light and effect of greatness in you. Somebody's been trying to get someone to see something, but they just do not want to see that shit. And Scorpio, if you're the one trying to get them to see this and that and the third, maybe I do believe it's time to go. This is what that is. You can't be friends with someone. Somebody just needs to hang it up. Hang up the phone. Don't pick it up, is what I'm hearing. Ooh, I wish I could show y'all that in my phone because I went to Fort Bragg. My homegirl, she's an Aquarius. Again, around this time when I was doing all this prior, because I did a reading before, y'all had the moon was in Aquarius. Right now, believe it's in Aries. Let me make sure where. Yep, it's in Aries because yesterday was in Aries. It got into Aries after, oh, excuse me, y'all. The day's the 17th. It's in Pisces. It'll be in Aries on the 18th. Yeah. And a lot of sun activity. So if you're a person that does spiritual baths, maybe kiwi candles are a great thing to do on the 19th. Because the moon will be in Aries. The 19th arcana card is the sun. And the 19th arcana card is the sun. And Aries is a, element of fire. So here's the last few messages. I remember when you drank my wine. I was reading the Bible and something about Luke 17 and John, First John. Something about Luke 17:22 and First John chapter 2. Let's go there because I could have sworn one of those books had at the top of the page something about drinking wine, turning wine into water. So something could have been dead and something's been revived because those that overstand Christianity the way you should, the wine represents the blood. Something is being purified, something is being cleansed, something is being done away with. The death of something. Jesus. Let's make sure it's great things, 'cause I'm sorry. I'm the type not sorry. If I picked up and ain't got no good nothing with it, I'm telling. That's if I feel that way. But I always say be open to correction because just because you know so much, that doesn't mean you know anything. We learn stuff every day. Yep, so St. John, yep, the reason why I got it. I got y'all. See, here's the page, and now as you can see, right here, just like a paper, when you turn it into your teacher, there's a little title to the page. Now I put 1 in parentheses next to 780 because I have an ancestor named Chloe Smith. They saying she from Africa. So I'm hearing you're a king, you know it. King already, my baby, you know it. It's time already. That's what I'm hearing. So YouTubers here, I don't own the rights to that, but you can see it has a little title there. It's page 780. I put the 1 because I went to 2 places that had 1780 on it. And that was just ironic to me. That was around the time that I wanted to go ahead and do y'all reading, but I didn't do it yet. So we go to Luke chapter 2, verse 14. It talks about the Passover. Verses 13 to 14 talks about the Passover. Now on page 777, thank you. I'll be trying to look my best. On page 777, let's see. And that has chapter 24. Something about 24. I don't know. A lot of net. So we got chapter 24, verse 10. It was Mary Magdalene and Joanna and Mary the mother of James and other women that were with them, which told these things unto the apostle. So something was told, y'all, to some very important people. You need to hear me out. Hold on, let me show Instagram. And I'm gonna get straight into the tarot. After I show you this, y'all, I got you. I need y'all to see this. I need y'all to know I don't cap in nothing that I say. I say, amen. I mean, a lot of people say that, but I really would like y'all to know. Like I don't do this for, you know, so-called clout. I really want y'all to be knowing. So me and my Aquarius friend, And we said something about Aquarius. So it says the walk to Emus. Yo, somebody's walking. I'm hearing and the same people that Mary and Mary, the same people who sang the song yesterday, Mary and Mary, yesterday. So you might have a Mary in your family, and so do they. I'm hearing same. I'm hearing grandma, same name. Maybe auntie, same name. It's like for whoever this is dealing with, whoever this is, y'all have Mary in common of the same position in your family, if that makes sense. And it says at the top, this is the King of Jews in big bold letters. I'm gonna show y'all on YouTube. So here's the page. It also talks about the Queen of the South in Luke, if I'm not mistaken. I know it is in Matthew's. Now, here you go, my people for YouTube. Me and my Aquarius friend, I said it in the reading before, we got number 777. So I need y'all to pay attention because page 777 in the Bible, we about to hit some jackpots. That's period. I don't know. Somebody late too. Like tough chitlins is what I heard. Your ancestors like, no. I got them out the way because I didn't want them reaping your benefit. Is what I heard. And that's cool too. Sometimes you can't share everything. You know what I'm saying? We don't be seeing those conversations that we want to know, but I'm hearing it's okay. 426 is on the phone. 426 Hunt Lane. So Jesus crucified. Someone's being ridiculed. Maybe the town clown is what I'm hearing. But that walk of shame turned into a walk of glory. And it says, and how the chief priests and other rulers delivered him to be condemned to death and have crucified him. But we trusted that it had been he which should have redeemed Israel. And besides this, today is the third day since these things were done. Yeah, the certain women also of our company made us astonished, which were early at the event. And when they found not his body, they came, saying that they had also seen a vision of angels, which said that he was alive. So somebody sent some death threats. Somebody, counselors, were involved. Maybe something happened with a family about their safety. Verse 13 says, and be in of chapter 24 in St. Luke, verse 13. And behold, two of them went that same day to the village called Emus, which was from Jerusalem about 80 furlongs. And they talked together of all these things which had happened. Yeah, something's being talked about. Somebody done messed around and got discovered. Woo! I remember when you drank my wine is what happened. It was for me. So this was some blood in, blood out. As long as we can live in harmony, someone's making a deal, peace offering. I kind of like to be the president. Somebody wants to be, someone's going to say that. Maybe the president of your own company. I'm hearing a wish of yours, a dream of yours. So I can show you how your money is spent. Someone wants to show proof of something. I don't speak right, but I know what I'm talking about. They might not come out with it correctly, but their actions is going to definitely show they knew what they were doing. I know you're working with the CIA. They wouldn't have you in the mafia. Why we can't be friends? I want to be your friend. So someone is going through all this just to be your friend. Anybody doing something like that, I don't know if I want them to be my friend. You do too much. I'm hearing Music Soul Child. I just want my friend back. Deborah Cox, we can't be friends. Detroit Rock City, comes the nation. And PPP loan, I'm hearing PPP, passion, pain, and pleasure. Maybe someone listens to a lot of Pleasure P at this time. Someone wants you to pleasure their P, whoever that is. I'm sorry. It's in the atmosphere, and I know it, so I'm saying. I check my energy as I channel for the collective. Alright, so we gonna get it. I know y'all like, I know how I do. Don't be coming for me. What up, Tay? Don't come for me. I'm recording, pre-recording on my laptop, and then I'm recording on Instagram. So I'm be doing that from now on. Alright, y'all. Let me get a good shuffle. Somebody about to do the Cupid shuffle at a wedding. Now, do your thing. Perhaps. But you gotta make a choice. What is with that choice? You try, somebody's on a high horse, hiatus, bye haters. That's what it looked like. You gotta make a choice. You on a high horse now. You high rolling big baller. Someone's a high roller. I don't know. Martin Lawrence's um episode when him and Gina got stuck at a train station comes to my mind when the old woman was you know how her and Martin always had beef or something. Those that are Martin fans, Martin, yeah, Martin Lawrence show, yeah. At the end, she was like, "I done found me a high roller," and they getting in the car about to go. Cadillac gassed up is what he said. They singing "Deck the Halls" with Bowser Holly, fa la 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 la. They out there singing, y'all, on their way out. And then Gina and Martin, they had lost their stuff, but someone stole it, and ended up finding out who it was, and they got their stuff back around the time they was about to end the show. Maybe that resonates someone. I'm hearing Midnight Train to Georgia. The Emperor came out, Dark Knight. A dark person has a dark purpose, because this Four of Pentacles is in reverse. Oh man, let me tell y'all this. A damn crow popped over here right when I said that. Because I do believe somebody, um, y'all, I showed it on my Instagram. So for you YouTubers who want the video, what I'm gonna do is when I load it up there, I'm gonna also load the video that I have for Instagram. If you want to be like, if you want to see me, if you would like to. So yeah, like a crow had popped up, I let them see, and I turned the camera around. Yeah, a dark night for a very dark man with a very dark heart, has a dark purpose. I'm hearing Jafar vibes. Jafar. That's what I'm hearing. So y'all wanna the educational attribute of that? Jafar Namiri is a real person. His character was deformated uh, in Jafar with Jafar in Aladdin. Basically, y'all, that is the Cain and Abel story in reverse. Um, Aladdin had a monkey on his back, but his butt was too much pressure. So, on some barbershop talk, uh, he did the straw man, no legal advice, wanted to control some things or whatever. And now he's trying to figure out why is he's always having problems. You know, he tried to run from his demon basically. Jafar is the evil attribute self of Aladdin in a spiritual form. Cause they don't tell you that, they don't show you that. Yeah, patience is over. No one's waiting anymore. They avoided a tower. Yep, you're not waiting anymore. You're gonna grasp hold of what is yours. You're not waiting. You know, you avoided a tower due to this realization. Yeah, y'all. So that's the spirituality of the meanings of these cartoon animated movies and stuff. So we got the world in reverse. The world's in reverse. A lift off your shoulders. I'm hearing lift off. It's now safe to actually roam. I'm hearing that thing just looked at me over here and went, look. Anyway, we got six of chalice upright. So you could be dealing with a Virgo 436 on the phone. I used to say I'm right in the area where 436 is located, Community Road. And I'm in Warsaw. So I'm not there at that moment, but I used to be there a lot. I just want to let y'all know this is a community message here. Especially if you had an Aquarius friend you did some things with and then it resonates with something today or anything like that. Especially with the moon. I'm getting a lot of informative downloads. You know, now that you know what you know, you moving how you need to move. Because today is the 17th. The moon is in Pisces. It'll be in Aries tomorrow and on the 19th. And then the moon will be in Taurus on the 20th. When that full moon eclipse, I call it lunar eclipse, comes. And something about walking down Chinatown. Somebody's homebound. They not even there no more. They somewhere else. And that song, I Can't Be Friends by War, and then the fact that I'm in Warsaw, then I saw 436. I used to say 436 Community Road down here. This is age of information download period. Like somebody has heavy Aquarius placement. I'm an Aquarius rising. Somebody gets a lot of Aaliyah vibes. So with the world in reverse, right here, with the six of chalice, because I ain't even pulled the third one yet. I'm trying to give y'all the tea as I'm doing it. You know how it goes. So with all of that, it's like someone has made a mind over matter and you're grounded. Like, you know how our parents used to always tell us you're grounded or you're on punishment? Somebody got out of punishment. Somebody is grounded in a good way because the world is now not on their shoulders. This is a world card in reverse. Somebody felt like this person could move. I'm hearing moving mountains. Ain't no sorries. You just got to do it. That's a remix to it. Moving mountains. And somebody, it's like discombobulation of wanting closure, maybe some kind of relationship, because someone that can't be friends with you is because they're too in tune with you, the way like you can control yourself. I'm hearing collective Scorpios. You can control yourself, but they can't. You got Virgo energy, Sagittarius. Hold on. They fell out. We got Temperance came out again, the Strength card, and the Wheel. All these major arcana just fell out. I'm over here just trying to do my thing. You ran out of patience. Sag, check your placements, Scorpio. The Sagittarius card, the Alchemist card as well. It's in reverse. Maybe some of y'all with the breaking from them, cause it's gonna be a hard break. You ain't just gonna be able to break from them. You're not. It's gonna be hard. You need to put herbs, all kinds of things you can think of. Maybe some pointers from someone else could help. I know. I know. Putting scissors in your under your bed, preferably in the middle of the mattress. You know, keeping you separate from the scissors. Cut. It's a cord cutting spell kind of thing to help detach from things that are trying to attach to you. Is what I'm hearing too. Some of y'all don't even know some of this shit attached to you. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, and that's in reverse. You got your patience. You ran out of it. Somebody's taking action. Maybe this is why April 18th, when the moon is in Aries, someone's going to take some action towards you or the situation. You're going to get some kind of confirmation that action is definitely being taking place. Somebody's putting their whole strength into this thing, like they have ran out of patience. I'm also hearing somebody ran out of time. So maybe someone making a decision knowing they should have, and you were given that notion like, hey, come on, I'm over here. You didn't say nothing yet, but it's like either they still not gonna say anything, they're still not gonna do anything, but something is being done, and maybe this is their time to look retarded. I hope not. I don't want to say that. That's mean. Let me take that back and say something nice. Um, yeah, they're just gonna be looking like, damn. Maybe both of you are feeling like this right now. Okay, you got your wheel right here. Maybe both of you are feeling like this right now. And the tables have turned for this man, this woman, whoever's in that divine emperor energy we brought up, that tried to play somebody for Boo Boo the Food. Somebody tried to play somebody like Boo Boo the Food. Somebody. Remember when the emperor? Oh Lord, look. Someone is fighting logic with emotion, and that's not a good rhythm and flow if you in the courtroom. I just want to give a hint. Who going to court? You can't go in there with discombobulated emotions and it don't sound right logically, or you're coming in there. It's kind of like how Tupac went to court and he was going to get a bigger sentence than what they gave. And so, y'all, look at the damn bird. It's just chilling. Somebody made a bad investment. I saw Seven of Wands in reverse when I damn somebody made a bad investment. Somebody got also emotions mixed with logic, and a lot possibly logic mixed with emotion. Cause when you see 10-10, that's either win-win, win-lose, lose-win, or lose-lose. Both sides could look stupid. We've seen in court how parents look. You think one go win and the other one end up losing alongside the one who everybody thought was gonna win or something like that. Mess around, both y'all lose. Mess around, It's probably a divide and conquer on a divine feminine, divine masculine trying to do their job. And then two people are looking at an opportunity of a prey like a vulture. I mean, we just seen a bird, crow, Jim Crow separation. Isolation for transformation, definitely. But this could be a divide and conquer on a couple attacking someone with very great abilities. Very great abilities. And damn now now they gotta sit up here and reap what they sown because they've gotten confirmation that it's not gonna work and what they done is actually now gonna be out in the open. So now they wanna try and do like mediation or arbitration, some shit like that. Excuse my French. But that's what it is. Definitely for the Empress. So I'm hearing put your hands together for, and then everybody's gonna know who it is, and everybody's gonna be like, "What? Her? Or what? Him? What?" Yeah, it's gonna be just like that, just like that. That's because someone, okay, they don't want to be friends. They can't even leave business without being personal. 444 on the phone. Their character. They know that they did wrong by you. Defamation of character. This is someone who is Leo, Cancer, cusp. Or they could be Cancer. They could be a Cancer and then Leo cusp. So take it how it resonates. Somebody, Scorpio, I'm hearing Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Gemini. It has those involvements, especially Pisces, because somebody had discombobulated emotions. We got 8 of chalice here, 10 of chalice, and the 4 of chalice. All those are inverse. The only one upright is a 6. I'm gonna put them back where I got them from too. Let my YouTubers see it. So these are all in reverse, while this 6 is upright. All these are in reverse, while this is upright. Somebody's family is getting torn apart because they couldn't sit their ass down somewhere. I don't want to say it like that, but somebody did something too soon. Maybe you thought you did, and this is why you wanted to handle certain things the way you did, especially with the world in reverse. It's like a lift off your damn shoulders, and you're like you're probably the one Scorpio like we can't be friends or we can't excuse me y'all, hold on. Excuse me y'all. But yeah, like had to quiet down the background. It was like what? I don't know if y'all was hearing all that, so I had to make sure, y'all was good. But yeah, like y'all all 10, 8, and 4 in reverse. So we got the 6, and all of them are even numbers. Somebody been trying to get even with your ass. 2 ain't even out here. It would have been complete. It just incomplete. I said somebody fumbled someone's heart. Remember that. 'Cause I'm getting to the Trey Songz vibes of Can't Be Friends. Now again, how I got those songs, everybody, was the Pink Moon album by Nick Drake. I'm getting a lot of algorithm down here in North Carolina. Like the store Wheezy Babies is actually a store. Somebody got asthma. Maybe when this happened to you, you're gonna be like, I can't believe it. Look, you the one though, that's for sure. You don't even need a partner. You're like Carter. Oh Lord. Anyway, you're like Chris Tucker. Money talks muff, but you remember the first one, the first Rush Hour, when he's like, nah, I don't need no partner. I don't about a partner. Somebody's like they made it up in their mind that they don't need a partner. They made up in their mind they don't need a partner. We had I just talked about the two of cups or two of chalice, some of y'all would say. We got we got one, not two, three ain't out here, but all numbers that are even for the cups cards right here are out except two. But one came out because you the one. They knew that. They thought about it. Somebody was thinking. They shouldn't have did that. Like, up, did I do that? Family matters. I'm hearing family matters. Yeah, you did that. But we got this nine of chalice here. Somebody made such an unethical, emotional ass decision based off no fact, no malice that they should have done it. Now they're over here trying to dig up what you done collective in your past to try to make it your future. So get ready. This gonna be a long ride. They shouldn't have did it. That's all I know. Somebody's making a head over heart decision. That is so hard, baby. I know. Cause you love, love, love them so. But you gotta let them go. And it's like you cool with that. Like I'm hearing you been cool with that. It's just others that, they want to hit you back. They want to text you. And you cool. Like you ain't been bothering. You ain't been saying shit. Hmm? I don't want to leave DJ alone. Well, I'm working. You can't just find a way to work it out. But yeah, sometimes you gotta tell your kids find a way to work it out. That's how they learn. Keep coming to you for everything. If they're old enough to comprehend, certain things and actions, what you shouldn't do, I say let the kids, do it. But monitor. I'm used to my kids, doing and asking and all. So we got girl talk. That's in reverse. We got chaser upright. And then we got photograph upright. So all I'm gonna say is with this healing heart at the bottom in reverse. With this healing heart at the bottom. And then we got cassette in reverse. You at least you know you ain't gonna hear that old shit because they know they got to do something new. Like they gotta make up something new. They gotta cover up some, This is someone who has elevated from outdated thinking and coming up with new ways while they're trying to heal. This could be you as you figured out what you're needing, which is yourself at this time. With girl talk, you've been like, you ain't been picking up no phone, no text to talk about it. You solely trust self at this time to handle what you know is best. You refuse to chase, you attract. Good job. We've seen the Empress upright. So with photograph, this will just be there. That's gonna be a memory to them. All the things that was before with you is gonna be a memory. Even you, like I'm hearing it's bittersweet. Dang, I really love you. I ain't gonna lie. It's all bittersweet. Somebody just doesn't want to get hurt out of the situation, so they always are the leaver. They leave. And you healed yourself. You don't want this again. You see it happening all over again because of just something that be very glad it happened so you can see where they stand. You don't want that in your energy again. So we got healthy choices in reverse at the top when it had cassettes. So healthy choices in reverse along with cassette in reverse. They don't make healthy choices. Maybe you need to start making them then. I mean, we can't make someone do something that they obviously should do, but they just refuse. I'm hearing, where about you? This is a losing battle. You see them 10 10s in reverse. This is a loss. You already suffered enough losses. Losses create bosses. Some people turn their losses into riches. I'm hearing riches. Something about that name, maybe. It don't even make no sense. Like, one of my kids colored my cars with crayons. This don't even make sense. So we got a case law, no legal advice. It says establish that a failure to investigate is insufficient to establish actual malice. Requirement awareness of probable falsity is necessary. Defendant did not, in fact, entertain serious doubt about the truth of the publication. That's what I got. And it is Gertz versus Robert Welch. If you go to YouTube, you'll see it better. Excuse me about that. My kids did that, ladies and gentlemen. If you look at the card, you're like, what? Court case laws at the top, no legal advice at all. I do not give legal advice. I do not give legal advice. Thank you. But I handle civil matters and civil cases as a mediator certified in the state of North Carolina. If you need to book a case, you can. Oh, Aries popped out. We talked about Aries. The house. Check your Aries placements. You might resonate with this in a totally different mannerism. I mean, because it's about 4, 5, 6 on the phone. It's about energy moving forward as well. The first house is about appearances and first impressions. So maybe your first impression of this person, your expectations was too high. Maybe they weren't high enough for some of you. So with some of you not having high enough expectations, your situation might mess around and be a case law. Okay, we got 15C, U.S. Code 12, rule-making authority. So someone has rule-making authority in the house. Maybe it's the one who controls everything, something to do with a house or a business, perhaps. This could be business and personal. No legal advice, but go to professionals to get some help if that is. The Attorney General is authorized to adopt any rules deemed necessary to carry out provisions of this chapter. 15B U.S. Code 37, no legal advice, evasive action void. Any action taken by an offender, whether by way of execution of power of attorney, creation of corporate entities, or otherwise to defeat the purpose of this article, shall be void as against the public policy of the state. So somebody tried to go above and beyond to get you, and now they really just kind of doing too much at this time. I guess this is why something about a petition is going to get made. Perhaps a petition to get someone out of something is being finally announced as acceptable, enforceable, evasive action. Somebody, what's the vibes? We got Leo. Check your fifth house. Check your fifth house. Mine My fifth house is Gemini. That's your storytelling house. Your fifth house is your storytelling house. So for those wanting their life path number, if you just do your natal chart and know what time you were born, according to their information on that birth certificate, check your fifth house. That is your life path number. There is a shorter way. Just like we know there's the long way. Now, what's the short way? Like you have your long form and short form of your birth certificate. No legal advice. Need both. So, yeah. And then we got Neptune square Lilith. I mean, it might be business to them, but it's personal at the same time, more than business oriented. So I'm gonna read that to y'all. Yeah, it's in reverse. So let me flip it this way so you can see it on YouTube. So again, Instagram is if you want to actually see it, swing over to the YouTube. It'll be there. It'll be the Scorpio reading for April the 17th. The 17th letter is the letter Q. What did you do on the 11th? Letter K. Or if you see 517, Q at the moment has head over K due to time. Because it's like those names could switch. So can the roles of your household and according to the what's going on in there. So it says square. Conflict and tension between two planets, people, or situations. Like I said, this is a conflict between two people. It could be two married individuals, is what I'm really getting. And someone is in, it's like monkey in the middle. I've been getting a lot of monkey see, monkey do vibes, copycats. Some people, check your fifth placement, 5 o'clock just hit, 5:01 right now. So 105 for some reason might be significant. Basically, y'all, somebody is having to make a choice between an old relationship or a new one. But with also with 10 and 10 reverse, 10 emotions, 10 physical, they're I guess they're trying to put their emotions and their physical wants to the side for a realization of something greater. Somebody could also be making a decision to that's going to lift the weight off of their shoulders. Cause we got the six of chalice with the four of chalice in reverse again. Don't forget. So this is a 10 right here. Cause 6 and 4 is 10. The energy in between gives it 11. So I guess this is the remix explanation for Knave of Wands. Somebody had to step in and make a decision for you. We got the Eight of Chalice with the Knight of Chalice in reverse. So somebody had to make a decision for you. Somebody had to make a choice because you couldn't make a choice. So, you know, I'm hearing mother knows best. 6 and 4 is 10. So you got your 10, but somebody's gonna win, somebody gonna lose. My sixth house is in well, my Virgo placement, which is 6, is in Scorpio. So this is a judgment call. Someone judged someone's character. Someone put a label on them because of a liar, like somebody who started something first. You can be, or they didn't tell the truth about something, even though other things would still fall into place of, correction, law and order. No legal advice. You can be much softer and quiet when it comes to taking a stand and defending your position. So do what you gotta do is what I'm hearing is business to some people. Cause again, this was in reverse. So do what you gotta do. Cause your Neptune square Lilith. That's like you probably do transaction with square. This is business to someone, nothing personal. But with it being in reverse, because it's not um, upright, there's someone who thinks it is personal, not business. So this is that 6 and 4 energy here. One is upright, one is down, because it has to be balanced. Someone is thinking business, someone's thinking personal. They actually fall hand in hand. Title 17 U.S. Code 107, education and entertainment has to balance. But one is business, one is personal. Sometimes one can be personal, one could be business. So when others are not paying attention, you find it best to find your place at that time. When no one's paying attention, I hear you get lost, and then everybody's like, awesome, hey, where's Perry? You probably, so this is a twin flame. Phineas and Ferb were twins. This is a twin flame thing. No means no, and it's hard to change your mind when all avenues are explored through your intuition. So after someone experiences all things, it's kind of hard for them to make a choice. Yeah, victims' rights. This is something unethical. Someone is an actual victim here. I mean, everyone is, but we're talking about unquestionably who is the one who doesn't really deserve all of the problems. Who is someone who actually was trying to be the bigger person even through their iniquity. So we got in reverse, harboring fugitives. Title 14 US Code 267, and then Title 14 US Code 266, laboring. So I'm hearing this is a rescue, but it could be someone trying to speak for someone who looks like they could be, in some mess. But with it being in reverse, they won't have to. I'm hearing the divine is going to step. Yeah, somebody's going to step, and somebody ain't going to be able to do anything. Someone's trying to take someone hostage, be their prisoner. That has been shut down. So maybe all this is happening to an earth angel to get them to bend to a whim that they do not want to bend to. So they can't get you one way, they can't be your friend. So they're trying to cause problems where basically you're going to have to take their offer, even with your finances. Also, you still need to listen to your ancestors and stuff. Stop worrying about what they're doing, because if you focus on what they're giving you, the answer key, they're like your tests, cheat testing, stuff like that. Um, if you actually do listen to them, you won't need to worry about what they're doing because their masks are being taken off. You don't have a mask. You don't live that double life. Or if something were to come to pass about what you need to do, you're going to do what you need to do. So we still have healthy choices in reverse. Yeah, I can pretty much say snacks are attractive, but collective, kind of minimize that. Grab some celery, carrots, or something. Some pomegranates. I'm hearing papaya and pomegranates mixed up. together. Let's see what's hidden in illusion, causing confusion. Let's see that. Okay, Archangel Michael, protect my energy as I figure this thing out for us all. But through the Most High, give me what I'm needing to get by with this thing for the collective. I want a good message ending with the moon cards. Okay. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, we had Leo house come out. So whatever your Leo placement is, someone is letting pride get in the way of what they know they're needing to do or what the right thing is. Only thing I can tell you is collective. Think about what you need to release, and then know that prosperity lies ahead when you do that. Hold on, let me see. See that? Yep, y'all don't let pride get in your way, because Taurus season is like coming up, and you need to figure out what you need to be releasing, what you need to forgive yourself for. Somebody does not forgive themselves deep down inside. But don't be arrogant with your pride being in the way as well. That is so obnoxiously freaking annoying. When you have a big issue that is very huge. So we got, it's a time to take action. It's in reverse. Yeah, it's in reverse, collective. Time to take action because it's not time yet. I said that in the other reading. I did not want to load. Like, because that same card came out too. It's not time yet. If somebody wants it to be timed and it's not time, I'm hearing use time, bend time. You can bend anything. That's what I'm hearing. Um, with this time to take action though, a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries, another Aries energy. So somebody has double for your trouble, Aries. It's a lot of fire and desire what you want to do, but nothing yet is set in stone. Conclusion for that moon card, it's time to take action. Yes, a fiery climax approaches, but that don't mean you gotta go. That don't mean you gotta come either. So nothing is yet set in stone. This is like how I was given the example of the sword and the stone, but in the love oracle cards you have the sword and the rose. So we're blooming, things are moving, pero I'm hearing that somebody also needs to acknowledge that something is still missing. Like, stop trying to move forward when you can't. Like, you do, clarity is needed for all things. An explanation, um even if you have to be the one to be in the bigger person, it's required for a lot of people are just wired different. They need an explanation. Long as it's not a conflict of interest according to the best interest of yourself, especially being forgiven. But if there's a track record of certain things going on continuously, um, yeah, I don't know if somebody can just be forgiven. So again, with this prosperity lies ahead because you can have it once you realize what you need to let go of. Nothing will come of the situation. Nothing, no peace, no prosperity, if you don't figure out what you need to release. I mean, you got till the end of Taurus season. That's what I'm hearing. So a time to give rather than take. That's that Six of Cups energy there. That new moon in Virgo. So a time to give rather than take. Somebody is getting, maybe because you was getting some and you shouldn't have been doing that. Maybe because you've been doing too much, like a lot of working, a lot of, and don't actually implement that love and work into your partner or your business, with your colleagues, affairs of any sorts of replicas. See, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, Aquarius season. Um, if I'm not mistaken, I don't like to be wrong about that. Yep, like I said, when something about April 12th, the moon was in Capricorn, a waning gibbous. Something happened from the 12th all the way till something about yesterday, if not happening today, and it'll be something in reflection of yesterday with this reading. Somebody did not bring love into the situation, because with Capricorn moon coming out of visualization into realization when the 13th of April came and the moon was in Aquarius, because Aquarius is the age of information, the downloads, you gotten your answer basically, and they not bringing love into the situation. You gotta be able to bring that love with yourself. They just a lost cause. I got monkey, rooster, rabbit, dragon, and ox. Something with those Chinese zodiacs. Because the next day is the label game. They sat around, talked about you, don't know that there's a powerful change about to happen. Whoever this person who doesn't want to take accountability with this other person that I'm hearing they needed to tell the truth to, but they lied and keep lying. And they played the label game to get out of looking like the bad one. I'm hearing Waiting by Janae Echo, but this is a waning thing. Something is about to decrease. Some values about to be decreased. I'm hearing someone's value just increased. This is that 6 and 4. Lovers and Friends card. This is the Lovers card, 6 Arcana energy. And then we have, this is between a lover and a friend. Maybe someone felt like they were doing a lot of the loving. Yep, Lover's card is the 6 Arcana, with the 4th being the Emperor Arcana. So the Most High chose someone in particular. If I could show you right quick what that looks like. The Most High chose someone in particular, regardless of how anybody wants to feel, what they would say. The Most High chose them, and this person made a bad investment. I seen 7 of Wands, like I told y'all, while doing my thing, and that was in reverse. So, hold on, everybody. Okay, collective. So, I popped in, popped out. Yeah, the lovers here. So, this is between lovers and friends, because they had a third party situation. They always got some third party shit going. This is someone who is either, they could be a Leo sun, Leo moon, rising, Venus. It's dealing with those placements. Someone has Leo highly aspected or something. They have to, because with the Leo, okay, the 5th house and 6th house are next to each other, right? So with the 4th house being next to the 5th, this is someone who's Leo oriented. Like I said, Leo cusp, but you're a Virgo. Maybe you're Leo, cusp, Virgo. Um, you could be a Cancer, Leo, cusp, or whatnot. So Scorpio, you're dealing with a lot of fire and desire. Like a lot of them know what they want, but they're scared to approach you. But this transformation that you're about to go through, sometimes you got to lose to win again. You know, something about it's my party. I can cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Like somebody really fumbled someone's heart. It could be on both ends, and you just choose to, that's it between y'all. Once this comes out the way it needs to come out, I mean, that's what I'm getting. This is the vibe here, and it's definitely dealing with a married couple. Somebody, look, being mean and hateful, cause your emotions, you're looking at somebody. Hey, how you doing? You're looking at somebody that basically you walked away from being devilish demonic yourself. So the best choice for you to do is keep doing what you're doing, because that's basically why they tried to stop your growth. I'm hearing stunt your growth, because we got all these cups out here. It's a lot of cups. So someone's definitely a Scorpio cusp Sag, or a Sagittarius cusp Scorpio. I don't know how it is for you, take how it resonate. But again, we got Eight of Chalice upright, Ten of Chalice in reverse, Six of Chalice upright, the Four of Chalice in reverse, and behind this, think they know everything. Ninth house, Sagittarius, intellectual, philosopher, talkative, like they have a way with words. I'm hearing smooth operator, not so smooth anymore. Where you going, smooth? Not so smooth now. Where you going, smooth? Somebody could be a Sagittarius playing on the energy of a Virgo's demonic decisions. You could be a Sagittarius playing on the demonic situations of a Virgo's decisions. A lot of divide and conquer here, because one is thinking with their emotions while the other one is wanting like payback and all this, not realizing there's stuff you did too, and if one is for one, then all is for one. That's how spirituality works. That's how spiritual court works. You gotta weigh it out. But if it's weighed out, I'm hearing wade in the water. Somebody needs to do a lot of spiritual baths at this time, at least about twice a week. At least twice a week. I'm hearing inconsecutive with each other. This needs to be a routine. You got two energies pulling from you, and you ain't even like that. I'm hearing a lot of you like ain't even like that no more. I'm always a topic of discussion. Or because something happened recently, now it's brought back up as if it was some old stuff that was gonna happen again. Like it won't even like that. Somebody's looking at it business, nothing personal. This is probably why I've been seeing 107 and 701 a lot. And then 701 business highway, um, that's off of Indian Town Road where I'm at. So this is some indigenous type of stuff going on here where somebody has to make a claim and a decision. Because after that, you got to. And it's like, well, what are your options is what you need to make sure you ask. Because somebody going to try to be funny with your options, like playing off your liberal, free thinking mind. Because that's what happened last time. That's what happened last time. They know who you are. You're this. Remember I talked about how the Two of Cups ain't even come out, but we got all the even numbers on the board. We had everything but 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. all with the chalices. But this one come out because collective Scorpios, where y'all at? It's all about that one. It's all about that bass. Is what I'm hearing. That super bass. Somebody's like boom, boom, boom. I don't know. Somebody probably is doing that to you because they know you got that. I'm hearing powwow. Okay, now when you go to your powwows, if it's this summer, if it's spring, go hit some up. Get with your tribe. But yeah, babe, you the one. Heavy lift off your shoulders because everybody's gonna know. They're gonna know. It's like they're not gonna know. They're gonna know. They're gonna know. They're gonna know. I'm so sorry. You can't hide that gold. That shit too shiny. But the devil's defeated. It's in reverse in my deck, so y'all ain't gotta worry about it. It's a lot though. It's a lot. You got some serious you got some serious I'm hearing messages from Siri all the time. All the time. Never lost, always found. All right, collective. Y'all take care. That's the wave, that's the energy. I ain't even trying to do nothing else. And like I said, YouTubers, if you want to see the live video on Instagram, I'll pin that in the description box. Y'all see me looking down at the YouTubers like they can see me. But yeah, y'all be good. And if you need a civil case done, civil matters, I am a mediator, professional. Also, if you do want a tarot reading, you can always hit me up. Always. Also, I'm just really on the note like somebody is they gonna be feuding with their best friend. I'm hearing this, I hope it's like some step brothers stuff, where it seemed like y'all couldn't get along, but you end up getting along. I mean, cause 12, I caught 12-12 today. At the stroke of 12, the spell is broken. Everything will be as it was before. So with the 7 in the chariot, 7 chariot in reverse. Only thing I will say to you all with this hangman in reverse, it's because somebody's luck is over due to trying to make you a sacrifice. They try to make you the sacrificial lamb, and they know who they are. Like, we talking about people who knew who you were, already was hip the game, but they're trying to find a leech or someone to mooch off of or something like that because that's all they were taught. They're succubus. Because they ride is over. We have our 7-7, ain't that right? Shoot. What side you on? Who you with is what I'm hearing. The return of the Mac, okay? Alright, y'all. Y'all be easy. If you need me, call me, beat me. But remember, my name ain't Kemp. But it's possible. See ya. Peace. La paz.